What's up guys, doing a video of a figure opening. I finally have got two glorious Hunk figures, and yeah, I'm starting to open one. I know they're 10th anniversary ones, so it's like the worst ones to open because they're like quite old now, but you know, I've got two, so I want to open one. This is the one, yeah, this is the one I bought the other day, and this is the one I had previously, but when comparing them, this one, the one that I bought the other day, is in way better condition, so I'm going to be opening this. So I'm just going to quickly show you the figure overall, like the case and stuff. That's like all the packaging. I'm just going to cut them open and show you guys like the figure in detail and stuff like that, and talk about the articulations and stuff like that. I'm really gutted to be opening it because, like I said, it's a 10th anniversary one, but you've got to do what you've got to do. That's why I bought another one for, because I really wanted to have a Hunk figure to play around with. Awesome figure. The details are super wicked on this. As I've always said, I absolutely love the Neca figures. Look at these zip ties off. I will get it open eventually. There we go. So, we have finally got him out of the packet, and yeah, really cool figure. Here he goes. The articulation points, his arms like move around completely, like full 360 up and down, which is really cool. The elbows move a little bit, and the hands don't rotate at all. But the other arm is the same with the shoulder, and yeah, the elbow does swivel around completely on this, but again, the hand is fixed. The head moves like completely around, so it's not just up and down, it's like moves all the way around. So this one is actually probably the best one that I've got open, and the body swivels like a little bit, not lots, but yeah. And the feet twist and turn, and the legs are fixed. But yeah, really cool actually, really cool figure. I'll show you the accessories you've got with him. You've got a machine gun, which is super cool. You got a T-virus sample. It would have been better. It would have been better if it is kind of coloured, but it's not like very clear. Like it's green, but it's not very visible. And it's come with a briefcase, which is super cool. The briefcase opens as well. It hasn't got like any details inside the briefcase or anything like that. It's just plain grey, a little bit. It'd be awesome if you could like, if it had a holder in it, so you could put the T-virus in the suitcase. But yeah, it's a shame he doesn't have a pistol, because he's got like a pistol holder in his leg, but no pistol. So I'm just gonna stick this machine gun in his hand and see how he looks. So I decided to put the machine gun in his right hand. Sorry, I can't tell my left and right straight off the bat, but yeah. And I'll put the suitcase in his left hand, and as a T-virus sample, there's nowhere else to put it. Like, it would have been better if he had like a little clip on his belt or something like that. I could put it in the hand, but then where would I put the suitcase? But yeah, so I'll put it in the gun holster for now. I will more than likely, when I put it on display, put the T-virus in his hand, and then I'll like blue tack the suitcase onto the stand. And yeah, I'm going to now test out the stand. For me, this is like the ultimate test, because usually the stands are really terrible for this. Like, they usually either don't line up properly and you have to kind of like stretch the figure's legs out, or they just don't clip in, like it just sits on top and he falls over all the time. So I'm going to give it a go now and see if he works. The space in between is fine. Luckily the feet swivel on this, which makes it a bit easier. Again, it's not perfect. It doesn't really clip in, and if you can tell, it's not that good again. The problem is that his feet aren't level on this, so he kind of just doesn't sit in. The boots clip on, which is good. Like they do force in, but yeah, it's not great again. I mean, that's the only letdown with these Neca figures, is the stands. Like, they are terrible. It's like I usually end up having to blue tack the figures onto the stand, otherwise they just fall over constantly, and yeah, they're terrible. But yeah, as you can see, I'm having to hold him on, and he kind of leans back a bit, so he doesn't really stand up fully straight. And yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm having to hold him on because it won't stay on the stand. So I'm going to have to correct that with blue tack. But yeah, so that's the Hunk figure. Give you a quick all round of him. Like, the detail is really awesome on this figure. I am glad that I got another one to open. And yeah, super cool. Put his head up a bit. Put the T-Virus in his hand. Should really fit in perfectly. Hopefully I don't snap any fingers off trying to get the T-Virus onto his hand. No, the T-Virus won't go into his hands unless I end up breaking it, so... The machine gun only really goes into his right hand because of the way his finger's out, like on the trigger. But yeah, the T-Virus won't fit in his hand because otherwise I'm going to end up snapping fingers trying to do it. So the T-Virus is going to have to sit in the in his gun holder, which is unorthodox. But yeah, really cool figure, absolutely amazingly detailed as always. The NECA figures are. Really chuffed I got it because he's my favourite character of all time. That's why I had to get another one. The reason I didn't have it like an open one before is that I've been waiting just to get one at a good price. Because obviously I intended to open it, so I didn't really want to pay a lot of money for a sealed, really good graded one or anything like that. So yeah, finally got him. That makes my open figures, NECA ones, up to 3 now. My collection of 3 NECA figures unboxed. And yeah, these are really cool. I'm definitely going to keep collecting these, like open and sealed, like I usually do. But I never really collected them open before. So I will definitely be doing that from now on because the details are really awesome, really wicked. And yeah, I love these figures, they're really cool. So yeah, that is the Hunk 10th anniversary figure. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please leave a like, also leave a comment, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.